everybody, it's Melissa. So I just got out of work. I'm here at the gym. I'm gonna work out. I had I had such a shitty day. I should be honest with you. It was exhausting and I am so tired. Work was just crazy. But if you watch my video from this morning, you know that I asked the question, do you think that it takes a lot of work to be in a relationship or it's effortless? So this could be like a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, husband-wife situation, or it could be like a friendship kind of situation, whatever the case is, right? But I got a ton of responses, and most people said they think that it takes a lot of work. I had a few people say it's effortless, but most people say it's a lot of work. So I'm just going to kind of give you my little opinion on it. I think it does take a shit ton of work for any relationship that you're in, whether it's a friendship or like a partner kind of relationship. What can be effortless, of course, is the care, like, and the love that you have for these people. Like, that's easy, and like, I have friends where I don't see them for a very long time, and all of a sudden we see each other and it's like we never were apart. That's effortless, you know what I mean? But to maintain that connection, like, the phone calls and, the gatherings, the, girls' nights out, or like with your partner, like having a date night, all that kind of stuff. Just showing them that you love them by sending them a text message or an email or, flowers or whatever it is, right? All of that takes a lot of work. And so, yeah, I think it takes a shit ton of work to keep a relationship going in a good direction, especially if it's someone that you really love, because sometimes we get so comfortable, right, that we just end up kind of just getting lazy, I guess it is, you used to get dolled up for your man, you were ready, you were looking real good, you knew where you were going, you had plans, you were having fun, and then as you are with somebody, life gets in the way, bills get in the way, working overtime gets in the way, I'm sure if you have kids, all that kind of stuff, it just kind of changes everything. And with friendships too, it's like as you get older, you don't have the time like you did when you were younger. And so you don't have the time to like go out to the bar, or go to the clubs, or you know what I mean? Like, I really try to make time for that kind of stuff, because you still got to have fun, like you still have to. But I think we just get so used to our daily lives, like we're just work, and we start feeling like Rihanna, we're just work, and our ass is off, okay? And we forget about the relationship kind of stuff. It's just like, I don't know, because I don't want to say that you don't care, because that's not true. Like, I think about my friends all the time. I think about like things that I want to do with my boyfriend, all the time. I think about like family I want to go see, things I want to do, but you just get so consumed with your daily, life stuff that it just kind of becomes like blah sometimes. And I feel like that right now. Like, there's a few of my friends who I have not had the best contact with lately. And I hate that, because I'll try to call and then they're busy, they don't answer or whatever. And then I forget about it for a couple days. And then I'm like, oh my God, I got to call them again. And then I do. And then maybe I leave a message or something. And I don't know. It gets exhausting, because it's like, I really care. I care and I love all of my friends, especially, and my boyfriend, obviously. And I try to do things like text him, little sweet messages, or like leave him notes and stuff like that, or cook him something I know he likes, or, like do things that are really, nice and thoughtful. And I just think sometimes that people can take advantage though. So you want to make sure that you have a good balanced relationship where you're not the only one trying to do all this stuff for somebody, because that's not going to ever go well, So you got to just balance it out, is all I'm saying. But two, the fact that just because you are in a friendship or a relationship for a long time, don't let it get so boring that you kind of fall apart, like make time to go do fun stuff, put money away to go on a trip or whatever it is. And I really am feeling today, especially after the day I had at work, that I need like a little getaway or something, and I know me and my boyfriend have talked about like, we need to just do something for us. And there's always something that gets in the way, so it's just something that you have to actively work at all the time. you have to let your partner know you love them by doing little things to big things. You know what I mean? Like, it all matters. It really does. Because if you're not doing anything, that is not going to last. Same thing with friendships. Like, if you're not trying to reach out, if you're not trying to like be thoughtful, like if it's their birthday or something, send them a card, or, you know, go out or something, you know, like that kind of stuff is going to get old if they just think like you just don't really care. So anyways, the whole point of this video is, yes, I think relationships take a lot of work. And I think a lot of times that work doesn't feel as much as it really is, because you do love and care about those people so much that you're just doing everything. And I think when it comes to the point where you're like over it is when you're not receiving it back. So always give, you know, what you want back, I guess is the best way to put it. Because if you don't, it's just not going to be good for any relationship. So anyways, I got to go work out. I hope everybody else had a better day than me. It's just been really crazy, but yeah, I hope everybody has a great night, and I will be back with a video tomorrow. Have a good night.